Hi, Wookie here. Well, actually, I'm the Dungeon Architect. This is like a concept channel. I'm going to see how it goes. Yeah, bear with me. The Dungeon Architect. Let's check it. So let's see. I've uncovered a bunch of things that I did many moons ago. Let's see. So I'm a Dungeon Architect. I started building this stuff maybe 20 years ago. Yeah, wow. And I want to showcase it and build more. So anyways, so like I'm in my band cave. I've got Freddie, hello. So I've got all my crap everywhere, drum kit, things, golf, just all my stuff, right? Hey, Spider-Man. But in these boxes here are a heap of dungeon terrain. So not the choo-choo variety. Well, don't play that. So this is just a concept video and I'll see how I go. So also I am creating a board game which is called Die by the Board, right? So that'll be integrated into this channel video. Who knows? Anywho, so I've found my old drawings. So being a dungeon architect, I liked to draw a lot of the designs before I built them, right? So look, a lot of these I've handcrafted, a lot of these, just like this building here, you buy it from Games Workshop and then you paint it. But this thing here, this fella, this was made from a Coke can and clay and a bit of paint, right? So that was generated because we used to play in the Chaos Wastes, right? So, you know, materials, I use a lot of corkboard. This isn't really cardboard, it's like this weird texture, I have no idea what it is. So you got some corkboard designs. I use putty, toilet paper, which is hilarious, peanut butter in one instance, but it fell apart 10 years later. Anywho, so, you know, this, for instance, you could buy a lot of these from Games Workshop, and then I basically crafted the base out of, I think that was corkboard as well, and to put it together, because yeah, that's all purchased, and then I just found some heads and things on there, and that's just, so these are like 2D board sections. This is from, I believe it's Warhammer Quest, and that game got me into doing 3D board sections, right? So speaking of 3D, it's falling apart, but I tried to make this like actual 3D well, so it's just over time it's dying, so I need to do some maintenance to it. But like practically, it's not a really practical play thing. So then you just get, you know, a little well, and you paint it black inside and make it look like it goes on forever, you know. So like, you know, this thing here, this is just a cardboard base, and then cardboard, and then toilet paper for the texture, and then water and glue, and then, so these individual pieces here, these are from a website called Castle Kits that doesn't actually exist anymore, which is a shame. But so yeah, I've got a whole heap of them. So in this box here, so there's all these building materials, you know. So this thing, I didn't make this, my mate Matt built that. So I'll show you this. He's a handy craftsman. So he's used all of his, so that's like balsa wood and then cardboard for the bottom, and painted it up, dry brushing. That's pretty sick. Obviously you got the Rebel helmet there, which I did not make. Yeah, and then, you know, same as here, you've got, this is basically inspired by, oh wow, Cave Pit. So Property of Blades of Valor 2009. So I used to be part of a group called Blades of Valor. We played a game called Dungeon Raiders, which my Dungeon Master created, and we played for many years. So this is speaking of resources, I used masking tape as the detail, and then obviously I painted over it. But yeah, masking tape over the whole bloody thing, right? And then yeah, my Dungeon Master added some excellent details. He made some stalagmites, and same as this, you know. So I built this. Has this got a year on it? No. So this is just based on a D&D 2D thing. And then I went to Spotlight and got these pillar things. I thought they look like they're from Mordor or something. Not Mordor, Moria, the Mines of Moria. And this middle piece is actually a Lord of the Rings miniature thing, plastic thing. So I put it on there and painted it so it all looks like it goes together. So that's fun. And like, you know, this dude, I think he's from a thing called Doug Graham from the 80s. He's just a little robot, but, you know, with my board game Die by the Board, you can basically use any character. You know, even Donald Trump, if you want to play a fuckwit. So, anywho, so yeah, so those stairs there, I think you got it with some Games Workshop pack, and I just put it inside this, again, Oblivion inspired level. So you got a whole heap of characters and weird things. You got a hand with a face. It's not creepy at all, you know. So, and you know, I used to have a 2,000 point Orc and Goblin army back in the day. So but they just make for great They make for great. And see, you know, my favourite board game of all time, which should be everyone's, is Hero Quest. So my Dungeon Master, he put on all of these Hero Quest furniture over my my 2D rendition of a wizard's room, I believe it is. Yeah, hey, look at that! Shit the bed. So so yeah, that's just a little showcasing. So because I want to start doing some more and kind of show people how to build, you know, actual 3D board sections. Sure, you can get 3D printers, but you know, this is fun. So yeah, if you get one of these boxes and you just bring it out, just for instance, I don't even know what's Dungeon Corridors. So wow, so these are like, you know, my OG dungeons, and again, it's just you remember a game called Dark World? Well, I basically took that apart and then used that as the base. That's a passageway, and again, this is a foam core and toilet paper and paint and water, and you know, it's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. And yeah, we just put together this dungeon. Heck, that's one of my first ones I made. Oh, the quality isn't the best, but yeah, that was, so this is layers upon layers of things. But this was inspired by, there was a magazine called Death Blow. Shit the bed, I can't remember that. That was part of Warhammer Quest. That was from the early to mid 90s. Yeah, you know, so there's a whole heap of other things, but yeah, I just wanted to see if this worked. Oh, there's my custom Hero Quest board section. So anyway, yes, I want to get back into this, but I want to see what people think, and yeah, just keep building and see if there's an interest out there, you know. So I may even do a video where I'm creating a dungeon, you know, a dungeon room or a passageway or whatever. So yeah, anyways, this is the Dungeon Architect. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.